So. Letzter Persona 5 Stream. Lange Reise. Ist endlich. Kommt endlich ans Ende.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute? First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. Akechi, who perpetrated those crimes, has gone missing. You're the only ones left who can testify. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Turn myself in.
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country. But there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. They'll lose face to you and the Phantom Thieves. If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. And there's your past record. The police and prosecution will strike there.
Ja, Past Record, der fälschlicherweise gemacht wurde wegen Shido. Ich meine, wenn der auch noch ankommt und sagt, ja, das war meine Schuld, der hat eigentlich gar nichts gemacht, dann bin ich ja eigentlich raus aus der Sache.
They'll treat your arrest as grave misconduct and revoke your probation. You'll most likely be sent to juvenile hall and placed in solitary confinement.
Bullshit.
They'll be content as long as they get a testimony without the Phantom Thieves being hailed as heroes. That should guarantee the safety of your teammates. Or rather, I'll make sure it's guaranteed. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
We succeeded in changing not only Shido's heart, but that of the general public as well. The cognitive metaverse has disappeared too, along with that malevolent god. However, it sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. But there's no knowing what the police would do. They'd never let a Phantom Thief be the hero. Having said that, my testimony would at least keep my teammates safe. They'd know I was acting out of line while under probation though. This might be the only way to ensure all our efforts don't go to waste.
This is almost like a final deal between the two of us. I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I'll save my teammates.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. Leave the rest to us. All right, let's go.
Naja, nicht wirklich. I have a message. It seems to be an invite to spend time together. Something wrong? Need a little more time. Very well. You can turn yourself in tomorrow morning. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier, but let's meet up, just the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about dinner somewhere and then back to your room? Ooh, looks like I've received some messages. I called Soldier and she seemed okay. So I have a proposal. Let's spend Christmas Eve together. I wanna get some cake and fried chicken and go to your room. Ooh, looks like I've received some messages. It's Christmas time. The church has been really crowded too. Couples usually spend this time together, don't they? Is there any way we could meet right now? Looks like I've received some messages. I read my love fortune. It said you must deepen your love by spending time with your sweetheart. So can I see you right now? Looks like I've received some messages. As a doctor, I don't have much interest in Christmas Eve, but I figured you want to do something as a couple. You know, I wouldn't mind it if we spent the day together. Looks like I've received some messages. Things have been rough lately, but let's do something. Maybe eat and then head back to your place. Who should I spend time with? Tava. Sure. I'm saying Shibuya, let's meet in front of Buchiko. I should head to our meeting place. Yay. Oh weh. Ärztin. Na, Futaba ist. Ich mag Futaba ein bisschen mehr. Futaba and I roamed the snowy Shibuya streets for quite some time.
Curse you, Christmas! I was really hoping for some cake or fried chicken, but there were long lines everywhere!
Let's just chill.
Good plan. But still... the world should be thanking the Phantom Thieves. I'd love a few under-the-table donations.
Mikan ist aber nicht in dem Spiel.
I wonder how many couples are out there tonight. It, kind of feels like we're getting swept up in the romantic atmosphere.
Persona Danganronpa Crossover Spiel, das wäre cool. Das wäre nice. Phantom Thief Bild. Relativ. Das hängt schon bis eine ganze Zeit lang da, aber es war irgendwann mal neu, ja. Let's get swept up.
Okay.
Oh. I won't be able to see Futaba again after tomorrow. We spent a long time talking, yeah.
Oh, before I forget.
Headphones? What? Nice.
Here. No matter how old you are, it's always great getting a gift, huh?
I'll treasure this.
I'm glad you're glad. So, the present was important and everything. But this Shido incident is blowing up on the web. Threads are popping up all over the place. And they're talking about the Phantom Thieves too. I'm worried. There are cameras everywhere in the city. It feels like they're always watching. I mean, if we get separated, then...
If that happens, there's no telling what they'll do to you or your teammates. There's even the possibility that they'll fabricate a crime and move to arrest you all.
I've turned myself in to make sure Futaba stays safe. Telling her about it would only cause her to panic.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna go home.
I'll walk you back.
It's not far.
Matt?
I wish you wouldn't keep secrets from me.
Matt?
I've been with you long enough to know when you're not telling me things. Good night.
I made Futaba worry, even though this is the only way. Wieso ist die Umfrage wieder auf 66% runter? Warum glauben jetzt auf einmal ein paar Leute nicht mehr an die Phantom
The public prosecutor's office finally decided today to break its long-standing silence. It seems there was consensus to try Representative Shido for the countless crimes he confessed. Furthermore, many demands have been made for Representative Shido to resign from his public position. Nationwide protests have begun in support of holding new elections, and an internet proposal has...
I'm surprised so much changed in just one night. It's pretty impressive. But the kids...
Merry Christmas! Huh? Why do you look so down? What are you crying about, Futaba? You guys get in a fight or something?
Hey, Ryuji.
What's up with this gloomy vibe? Where's our guy?
Mako-chan, what's wrong?
It's okay. I'll explain.
What the hell? I don't comprehend. The hero who saved this nation is now living in juvenile hall?
It's just how the system works. Don't let it get to you.
I did my best to discuss the options, but nothing I said could change the outcome.
Damn it! This can't be happening!
Are we supposed to just agree to this? I can't do that! Me neither.
I must object as well.
Wanting to interrogate him makes sense, but the measures following were questionable at best.
All that crap about his record and probation was bullshit. He didn't do any of that.
Won't everything just cancel out if Shido tells the whole truth?
That won't be enough. Remember what my sister said before? In order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
Evidence? How are we gonna find anything like that? I mean, the police were in on all that crap too. So any proof they got's probably been destroyed.
Futaba, is there any way you can use your computer to find information?
I'll do what I can. But don't put too much faith in it. It's not some kind of almighty device.
The metaverse doesn't exist anymore either. Boss, can't you think of another means by which we can help him? I wonder what Mona-chan would say if he were here right now.
He'd likely laugh and tell us how foolish we all are.
And he would say it in that high and mighty tone of his.
That guy was real annoying. Now that he's gone, it feels... you know. Guess we really did count on him a lot.
The hope of humanity.
I wish I could do something to help our leader.
Hey! Morgana'd be ashamed of us sitting around here moping like this. Honestly, I don't know what we should do. But if we give up, we'll never save him. Didn't he save all of you? If we aren't gonna act now, when will we? We gotta do something!
Yeah, now's not the time to be hanging our heads.
What can we do without using the metaverse?
Maybe we'll be able to find something if we search around.
Let's just calm down and think about it. We've escaped death countless times before. There's no doubt we can do this.
That's right. Let's go!
Let's go. Was? Wohin?
We're gonna save our leader, no matter what it takes.
Wo wollen die hin?
Yes!
Hä?
All right.
We'll now begin the interrogation. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermine our society. Is that correct? That's right. Good. Just keep answering our questions like that. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarame residence and Okamura Foods, destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in violation of the radio law. There's some other infractions as well. On top of all that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to Juvenile Hall has been decided. We will transfer you in the coming days. What? Sylvester, yee.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
Zerstörung des
I wish
Metaverse.
he could be here with us.
Möglich.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes? Was there truly a need to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
Whoa!
seems rowdier this year, doesn't it?
We'll need to brace ourselves. I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right.
You're right.
We'll succeed if we all do it together. This is yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what. I already told you. There was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen, you hear me? I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is doing well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You cooperate too, right? Jetzt wieder Level 10 links. Anscheinend, ja. Please, I beg of you, please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. Okay. So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. Now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please? Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did it really look like a boy who would cause an insult? Yeah. There's discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies in the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember. Unterschriften sammeln hilft. Ich hab keine Ahnung.
Do you have time?
Look at the guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But I can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad. Please help him out. thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall serving an undeserved sentence. This time I wish to be the one to help him out.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world.
Yay.
It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
My own duties end here as well.
Nicht Universe. Aber eine Universe-Tarotkarte gibt's nicht.
You are truly a remarkable guest.
Nein, Nico, nicht gehen. Oh. Jetzt haben wir wieder ein Prozent bekommen. The fuck. Und wie viele?
Long time no see. Man kriegt, glaube ich, am Ende von, also zumindest am Ende von Persona 4 kriegt man auch die Welt-Arcana. Aber es hängt, glaube ich, nicht ab, wie viele Social Links man hat, sondern das ist, glaube ich, einfach Story gebunden. Dass man halt immer als Fool Arcana anfängt und am Ende zur World Arcana wird. I have two great pieces of news for you today.
Gleich zwei?
First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
I'm glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery.
I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Hey. I get to leave.
That's right. Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case.
Sag ich doch.
We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man.
Krieg ich dafür auch Entschädigung und so weiter.
The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
What do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this. But I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Sure.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but... a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
It was all a game.
A game. That's quite a fitting response for you. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Oh, yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, that was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, all right?
Hey there!
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine. I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
We were running around everywhere we could since the new year. It must have been over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Yeah. Thank you.
What are you talking about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
What?
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone.
Well, not quite everyone.
Right. Morgana.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
Ha!
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Katze!
Someone call for me?
Mona?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear? Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back so soon.
It seems you finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help. You've already returned to your normal, conceited self? I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
Yay!
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Huh? Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course.
But
Oh, really? I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one.
that's
Plus, I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess, but I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me. Even after the world's distortions disappeared, you kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him.
What?
He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I've never been a delinquent.
Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, we may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that.
What?
Totally possible.
What?
Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
Soll Morgana Keine Ahnung.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
What?
Who are you calling a weirdo? In any case, we're all here. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Delicious food, fluffy sheets I've graduated from the life of a stray kid. I guess home is what you make of it, even in this abandoned building of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? Exclusive, MGT männlich, Sina männlich, here for release. How's it feel to be free? You better come see me. Or I'll just go to your place tomorrow. Looks like I've received some messages. Are you home? If there's nothing wrong with you, then let me come over and examine you. Just kidding, I just want to see you. Can I come over tomorrow after work? Looks like I received some messages. I heard that you've returned. Welcome back. I'd like to see you. Do you have any plans for tomorrow evening? I've been waiting for you to get home. I have so much I want to talk to you about. I'd love to see you. Do you want to hang out tomorrow night? The fun isn't over yet. Tomorrow's the big day. After you finish work, want to meet up? Just the two of us? I have something to give to you. Let's meet tomorrow. It'll be part 2 of the celebration for your release from prison. Just me and you. There's something I want to give you too. Is it okay if I come by your place? I can only spend time with one person. Sure. Hey, I'll be invading your place tomorrow then. Time to make like a tree. Never change, do you? Come on, let's go to bed. You are working at the store. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right? What?
Right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year.
Oh! Moment.
You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Der weiß ja bisher, glaube ich, noch nichts von mir und Futaba.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me anything. Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood. You hear?
Ja gut, der reagiert relativ chillig drauf. I'll make you some coffee.
Okay. I am not nervous, I swear.
I'm nervous though.
You're so cute. So... Take this!
Ooh! Cool. This is amazing.
I am glad you like it.
That was chocolate.
You turned yourself in without telling me.
I was thinking about you though.
Same here. Oh yeah, I'm seeing Kana-chan next month. She's coming to visit LeBlanc. I'll have to do all sorts of research on how to treat guests.
You should make curry.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'm sure Kana-chan would love that. Hey. Me near. Okay?
Was? Oh.
Here I go. Notice anything?
I love you.
I love you too. Huh? That's not what I'm talking about.
Ha!
It said on the internet that men are suckers for the upward look pose. That's what I was trying.
Oh, okay.
I really wanted to introduce you to Kana-chan. But you're gonna be gone by the time she comes to visit. If only Sojiro would adopt you. Oh. What's more important, me or your hometown? Don't worry, I'd never say mean stuff like that. Honestly, I think I have enough memories to last until we're back together again. But maybe we should make one more. For the road.
Has been a romantic evening with Futaba. Come to think of it, I haven't responded to the rest of the messages. I have multiple notifications, but...
Hey!
Weren't girls supposed to give chocolate to the guys they like yesterday? Hey, are you going to be okay? My gentlemanly nature is making me worry about you. Hey, what did you do? Outside the store, is that... Excuse me? What?
Don't be ridiculous!
So you already have a favorite? I came to say hello yesterday, but when I looked in the window, you were with someone else. You dick! You were here with someone else yesterday, weren't you? Are you cheating on me? Please tell me it's not true.
What are you trying to do?
You seem to be doing well. Did my little guinea pig forget to turn off his lights last night? I had worried yesterday, so I read my own fortune. It said that you're seeing someone else. I got quite the scoop yesterday. A boyfriend caught cheating. I'm very happy about it, though. And
here I came all this way for you.
Here is your chocolate.
There's no need to be modest. Just take the chocolate.
Here, take your chocolate. Here, it's chocolate, got it?
Take it, say something. I do want the chocolate.
What?
You're a scum of the earth. This is absolutely terrible. You pay for this. Being serious? So not
Stop
funny.
messing around.
It's chocolate.
Yeah.
I was just about to go shopping. Take your time. See you later, if you survive. Hey, I think the chocolate I got from my mom counts. Cheer up.
Fine.
Yeah, have this. Sojiro's chocolate. Ooh, yeah. What a pain though. I had to come up with this whole web of lies for you. I was having him help out at the store. I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day. Don't worry, he always talks about you. You're his one and only. That was enough to get you off the hook for now. But make sure your story matches mine, got it? I can feel a bond between me and Soichiro. In the end, the girl took the chocolates home with them. Aww.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Wenigstens hat Futaba nichts davon mitbekommen. Gee, I have news for you. Kana-chan passed the high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. And starting in April, I'm gonna be a high schooler too. We did it. It looks like I'll be able to keep my promise about going to school. You deserve a reward. Ooh, I'd like that. I wish there was a way I could make you stay, but I show some self-restraint here. All bets are off when I graduate high school though. After that happens, we're gonna be together forever. Forever. Until then, yeah. Promise list. Just go already. My glasses are gonna fog up. No. Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back here. I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me, maybe I should give Soichiro my probation diary. Okay. Yeah, forget about this. I'm surprised you kept the lock this whole time. Thanks though, I'll keep it safe. Still a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these. Recipe notes. I have the memorized already, so you can have them. Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes?
Saying your goodbyes. Go on.
Nicht mehr speichern. By the way, you get a notification on your phone. Who is it from?
I'll just add this.
Doch! Anscheinend, ja. Anscheinend kann ich. Something I want to talk to you about. I'd like to meet up if possible. Are you busy today? I'll be wandering around the underground mall in Shibuya. Frauen mögen mich anscheinend immer noch. Können mir einfach nicht widerstehen. I'm so glad you came. I know this isn't the last time we're gonna be seeing each other, but it's still a sad moment. I'll come visit you during the holidays though. I have to try all the delicious food in your hometown. I can't wait. Me neither. I need to go on a serious diet first so I can eat as much as I want when I'm there though. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. That reminds me, this is for you. It's a copy of next month's Vague. They did a special feature on me.
actually talked a little bit about you in the interview, MGG, and Shiho too. I wonder if she'll get around to reading it. Modeling can be super tough sometimes, but I'm not gonna quit. I need to be strong, not just for Shiho, but for people everywhere, oh, and of course for you. Can't wait until we're back together again. I'm going to be
a proper lady someday. Just for you.
Okay. I'd like to see you today. I have a shogi tournament starting tomorrow, so if you're free, could we talk for a bit? I'll be waiting at the church. I've been waiting for you. I have a shogi tournament tomorrow, so I can't see you off, but have a safe trip. Good luck tomorrow. Yes, I'll do my best. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. After hearing that you're going home, I prepared myself for this moment every day. But this isn't our last farewell. Oh yes, please take this. Kosher piece. The lance is a piece that excels at advancing forward. It cannot retreat until it gets promoted. Thanks to you, I became stronger, not just as a shogi player, but as a person as well. I can plan on continuing to challenge myself to see how far I can go.
You won't be victorious if you take your eyes off them. It is the same in shogi and romance, yes?
Okay, yeah. I'm leaving tomorrow, right? I could update you about something I don't want anyone to hear, so I had Lala-chan open up the bar. So I'll be waiting for you at Crossroads. Okay. What brings you here at a time like this? Übrigens, die ganzen Sachen, die wir bekommen, das sind... Tears. Okay, also da kriegt man anscheinend die... Ja. Kriegt man anscheinend ein paar Fähigkeiten, die man von den Social Links Dingern bekommen. Im New Game Plus kriegt man die gleich von Anfang an. I've been waiting for you. Isn't kind of refreshing to see each other like this in broad daylight? Okay, let's start off this celebratory moment with something to drink. Or maybe just one. That's the spirit. Oh, sorry, I was just kidding. You can join me in on the booze once you're of age. So I'm thinking it's time for me to write an article about Kaio's case. Ever since all the stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally adventure. And it's all thanks to your hard work. It's a record of all the struggles we shared. Thank you so much. You better keep it up when you're back home too.
Whoa. Wait, what the hell? No, I'm okay. I just have something in my eye is all.
Tomorrow, right? You should stop by the clinic. I have good news, and I want to see you too. I'll be waiting. Nicht unbedingt alle Social Links machen, um die zu nutzen. Naja, du musst halt den Social Link im ersten Durchspielen auf Maximum bekommen, damit du dann mit denen am Ende reden kannst und die Items bekommst, die du dann im zweiten Durchgang
benutzen kannst. Oder halt im nächsten. Okay, I wanted to update you on Miwa-chan. Her symptoms subsided thanks to the new medicine. She still has some way to go, but it won't be too long until I get to see her smile. It's all thanks to you. It wasn't by my efforts alone. I wouldn't have been able to finish the new medicine without your help. My little guinea pig. No, MTG Manly-Kun, thank you so much. The same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. Here, take this. Dog tag? Ooh, what? You won't be here tomorrow. I'm worried about you. You have a tendency to strain yourself.
Take good care of your body at least, okay? I'll see you later.
We're free today. I'd like to see you before you leave. I'll be at my usual spot. If you're free, please come see me tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to be lonely here since you're leaving tomorrow, but I'll work hard so I will continue to grow while I wait for you to return. I'll continue to grow too. I'm excited to hear that. I need to make sure I don't lose. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately. Even when I thought I had hit a dead end, I realized that it was essential in the long run. So maybe the reason I left my village was to meet you. This card reveals your fate. Please keep it as a good luck charm. Fortune tarot card. The location of fate is showing that happiness is on its way. If I'm being honest with myself, I want to be with you forever, but you're still a student. However, once you graduate from high school, I'll be the one
who takes your fate. Just kidding.
Ooh. So, keine Nachrichten mehr, aber ich habe noch andere Rang 10 Dinge. Hätte ich zumindest gedacht. Akihabara. Ja. Noch andere Dinge hier. Aber die schreiben mir anscheinend nicht, die Leute. Böse Leute. Na. Honey, son. You're moving tomorrow, right? Does it mean we won't be able to play together anymore? I'll play with you online. Okay, no holding back for either of us. Yeah, I returned the money. I apologized again and they forgave me. I wonder if we're officially friends now. Money-san, thanks for helping me with that. I'll give you my secret weapon. Gun controller. I used that to practice at home. Since then my mom's been nice and there haven't been any more wars at home. We haven't fully made up yet, but I'm working on it little by little. You made me realize something. To be cool, you have to live life in your own way.
Sorry, I don't know how to say this, but that's the type of person I want to become.
Oh man, they're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along. As expected of our producer. So you finally realized how great I am. In that case, I won't let you down. I'll make something truly worthy of the Pigu's Sternchen name.
You know, I never thought I'd be able to make something as impactful as the documentary will be. I used to be such a coward, but I see now that there's a message here only I can convey. Knowing that I can't help but give this my absolute all. Yeah. This is still a rough outline, but I want you to read it. And I'd like your opinion too. I'll give you some of the royalties if it sells well. But you can't
laugh at me, even if I fail. Promise?
Okay. So, wen haben wir noch? Ryuchi. Ryuchi haben wir noch. Okay, mal gucken, ob wir Sae irgendwo finden. Okay, Akechi wird wahrscheinlich nichts. Werden wahrscheinlich nichts machen können. Ja, Ryuchi auf jeden Fall müsste irgendwo noch sein. Mal gucken, vielleicht Morgana irgendwo. Velvet Room können wir ja auch nicht mehr, da ist er jetzt weg. Luckily, I like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of Le Blanche coffee. That it's tomorrow, right? The day you go home. Thanks for everything. Ach, Morgana ist bei mir in der Tasche. Weil ich mit Morgana wahrscheinlich nicht direkt irgendwie sprechen kann. Shouldn't I be the one saying that? Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despised, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Oh, right, take this. Business card. 4 prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens. I won't worry about you. You'll never...
I'm not worried about you. You'll never lose sight of yourself.
So, wo zum Fick ist Ryuchi? Hm? Was ist denn Take-You-Building? Okay.
hätte eine Idee. Hier ist er nicht. Hier habe ich keinen Schnellreisepunkt. Eventuell in der Arcade. Ja, da ist er.
Yo.
Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. You'll be free after though, yeah. I'm gonna stop by your hometown so you can show me around and shit. We can go running. It's so freaking awesome.
Oh, what an idea!
I've always dreamed about running through nature, the wind blowing at my back. By the way, you've been thinking all about what you want to do after you're done with school? I haven't got any ideas, but I think I'm gonna keep running. I'm planning on going back on the track team though. I'll keep it up all by myself. I guess in the end, life's kinda like a big curving track. You might not know where it's taking you, but the only choice you got is to keep running forward. Ah crap, did I actually sound cool for once? Anyways, yeah. Sports watch. You better forget to keep running, MTG. I'll race ya. For real though, dude, school's gonna be a bummer without you.
Well, guess I gotta find a way to get through Shujin without you.
Das war ich nur bei den Level 10ern, ja. Mit allen anderen kann man nicht reden. Nur mit den Level 10ern. Ja, hier auf der Karte wird auch nicht nix, keine Karte mehr angezeigt. Ja. Anscheinend kann man sich nur von den Leuten verabschieden, mit denen man fertig war. Have you said all your goodbyes? I'm sure. Are you really sure? Let's go. Actually, I have a present for you too, MTG. Ah, I got a scarf. For some reason, the scarf was the only thing that remained when I got thrown out of the metaverse. It's always been a special possession of mine, but I want you to have it as proof of everything we've been through together.
Wanna head back?
Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh? Okay.
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
What?
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh. It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, boy.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go
go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
So, letzter Tag.
Hey. You got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
I'll be lonely without you.
Stop it. I'd rather hear that coming from a lady. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Ey, Animu.
After we said we disband, my word. Huh?
Sorry about the weird parking job. The engine just died on us right here.
Hey, Morgana, are you done yet?
Why the heck am I in charge of the car again?
And I thought we were done.
It's fine. We're on break. Exams are done too, right? Come on, why don't you let us drive you home? You really gotta go?
Come on, man. Nobody's forcing you to leave, you know? Wiping your slate clean ain't so easy. You see what I mean?
Hmm?
Things must be slow these days.
Don't mind them. What they think of us doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she's right. We can totally do whatever we want to do.
The car's fixed. Just had to borrow a plug.
Nice job on the first try.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why won't it start? We're gonna lose him.
It was fine just a second ago. Anyways, now that we gotcha, we ain't taking you straight home.
Was?
Hey, can I ask something?
Die entführen mich.
My friend's in trouble, and I'd like everyone's input.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
If this is any more work, count me out.
You know you want to, Inari.
I'm getting out.
Why'd you open
Whoa!
Let me
Hey,
off.
stop moving around! Come on! That's dangerous!
Yay! Fertig. Kurz gucken, wann war der erste? Wann habe ich den ersten Persona-Stream hochgeladen? Der erste Personen-Livestream am 7.5.2017. Vor über einem Jahr haben wir angefangen, Persona 5 zu spielen. Über ein Jahr. Frankeface hab ich nix gemacht. Ne. Eventuell mal neu laden. Weil ich hab einen ganzen Haufen hier. Vor, danach. Das war noch vor. Persona 5 haben wir angefangen. Und irgendwann haben wir im Mai wahrscheinlich Mai rum angefangen. Und dann, ich glaube kurz danach sogar. Gegen Ende Juni, Anfang Juli hab ich angefangen mit der 3 Monate Pause. Also wenn wir die Pause wegzählen, dann ungefähr so 10 Monate. Bei Frankenface die sind noch alle da bei mir. Gute Zeit für ein Spiel. Ja. Bin mal gespannt, was das nächste lange Spiel sein wird. Hier. Mal schauen. Danganronpa ist an sich nicht so lang. Ist ja insgesamt vielleicht, also von Danganronpa 1 bis Ende von V3. Aber die einzelnen Spiele sind ja nicht so super lang. Es müssten jetzt ungefähr ein bisschen so um die 80 Livestreams zu Persona 5 gewesen sein. Ist schon was. Nach Persona. Nach Persona, ich wollte eigentlich mit Chrono Trigger direkt weitermachen, aber wir machen zwischen Persona 5 und Chrono Trigger, schieben wir was Kleines rein. Was ganz Kleines. Nämlich, ein Spiel, das ich wahrscheinlich in, ich weiß nicht, 1, 2 Streams oder so fertig spielen werde. Nämlich ein Spiel namens What Remains of Edith Finch. Kennt man eventuell, hat man eventuell schon von gehört. Ist ein gutes Spiel. Ist ein interessantes Spiel. Ist sehr storygetrieben.
Like, am I in a dream, you know?
I wouldn't mind that.
We're free to do whatever we want, after all.
I guess so. If you want to change the world, all you have to do is just look at it differently. Am I right? And that is what aesthetics are.
Yeah.
Let's gucken. Ja, so. Ich würde sagen, so 2 bis 4 Streams maximal. Edith Finch. Und ja. Frenbow. Wurde hier schon mal gestreamt auf dem Kanal. Auf dem Kanal? Ich weiß gar nicht. Oder war das Hitbox? Weiß nicht. Was nehme ich denn jetzt? Mein Xbox-Controller. Upload the clear data, you will be able to inherit some of your progress on a new playthrough. Please be careful as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite data. Like to save your clear data? Yes. Ein 103 Stunden und 6 Minuten insgesamt. Hat nur Fitbox gespielt. Ja. Ich hab's nicht gespielt. Eine andere Person hat's gespielt, aber ja. Wurde schon gespielt.